it?
Last night, it appeared only once.
Will it speak?
To only one, I believe.
Good morning, sirs. Sir, we saw the spirit last night. He appeared again?
Yes, and sir, we believe it to be the king.
And it still has not spoken? No, sir. I will bring Hamlet tonight, and maybe he'll finally speak in his presence. Here, sir. There's something we hope for you to see.
Out here? And what's that?
Sir, we have seen the spirit of your father the last 2 nights.
He must need to speak to you.
My father? Why, that's quite unbelievable.
Oh, there he is.
Is he calling me?
It appears so.
Oh, well, I'll follow then. Are you really the ghost of my father?
Yes, I am doomed to walk the earth until there has been revenge for my horrible murder.
Oh, God.
I was not killed by a viper, but murdered by my own brother. Your uncle, the same man who then married my wife. I was taking a nap in my garden as I always do when the weather is warm. He snuck in and poisoned me. He was diligent and sneaky, oh yes. He poured his vial of poison into my ear, causing a slow and painful death. He robbed me of my life, my crown, and my queen. Now, Hamlet, you must kill him as horribly as he killed mine. Seek out revenge. But Hamlet, you mustn't blame your mother for this mess. It's only natural to act as she did. It's only to be expected.
Oh, that foul snake. He deserves all you speak of and more. Hear me now, uncle. I will avenge the death of my father. I swear it.
Oh good, King Claudius, I have picked a bouquet for you. These sinister stems represent a long life and a prosperous future. The shortened stems are nevermore roses, which give strength and power to their beholder. And for you, beautiful and fair Gertrude, these yellow flowers represent beauty and happiness. I bid you all a wonderful night.
How thoughtful you are, Ophelia. I bid you a good night.
Oh, these blossoms, how they must live, like a baby bird, beginning a long life of flight, as delicate as a butterfly on a crisp spring morn. Oh, how they must love like a tender caress. How I long for that foreign feeling, what I would give for just one more moment.
Oh, she died in the dead of the night. They only fished her body out of the sewer pipes early this morning. She drowned in the sewer deep underground. She had been in the meadow with those cursed flowers she held. She dropped her ring of flowers into the depth of the sewer and was lured under. Oh, she was dragged into the dark depths and drowned. What a great tragedy! But who will break the sorrowful news to Lord Hamlet?
Did you enjoy the feast tonight, ladies?
Yeah,
Oh my lords, a terrible tragedy has struck our kingdom. Oh, how horrible. Ophelia has died in the night.
Good girls, what's this? Who is this grave for? Little pigs, what do you know? Ah, not by the hair on your chinny chin chin?
See so.
A deceased soul? For whom? Every grave houses a dead soul.
It is my grave, sir, for I am the one digging it.
Who has recently died?
A royal woman, sirs.
Whose bones are these?
The skull of Yorick.
Ah, here's Johnny. Good Yorick. I knew him well, Horatio. He was like an uncle to me in my youth. Ah, Yorick, the jester to the court when my father was king. He would run around the room in his frivolous ensemble to entertain. He has been quite dead for years, oh yes. Why, I may remember the time he left us. My father claimed he had only left to entertain elsewhere, and I believed it, but he must have died instead. Dead like my father, killed by my uncle, who I must now kill. Why? Why? Why not die instead? Would it not be better? To die or to live? To be or not to be? To die in sleep may be a comfort, like a dream, even, but leads to the end. Could be such a simple way to put suffering to end.
Dude, what's wrong with you? We'll lay her here, Queen. A beautiful tombstone will be made fit for the woman she was.
Who is that grave for, Horatio?
My beautiful sister will finally be laid to rest.
His sister? Why, that's Ophelia. What? No, not Ophelia! My God, how did...
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. May God be with you all.
So, Hamlet, how was your trip to Europe?
Ah, well, it seemed fine. Until I found a letter.
A letter?
Well, yes. I was going through some drawers when I discovered the letter. It was marked with the Denmark seal and written by the king. In the letter, he called for my assassination.
But you lived.
Ah, you see, well, I made some changes. The ones delivering the letter should be sentenced to death immediately.
Oh, I see. So Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are...
Oh, quite dead.
I see.
Yes.
Hamlet, if you should win this duel and serve the first scratch, we will drink to your health.
Ah, Hamlet, a toast to health. I drink to you.
No, Gertrude, do not drink.
Why? I will drink to my son.
That's a poison drink. What's done is done.
Hamlet, have a drink.
This should stop.
No, let's continue one more time.
Oh, Hamlet. Oh no, oh no.
Mother, what has happened?
She's probably fainted at the sight of blood.
Oh no, I'm dying. The cup, it was the wine. It's been poisoned.
Someone in this hall has killed my mother. Who is the traitor?
have. You have been scratched by a poisoned sword, dying as we speak. But you now hold the poisoned sword, which you used against me, and I am too nearly dead. The king is to blame for all of this. He killed your queen. As for me, I beg forgiveness.
Poisoned. Now I see.
This man has killed me out of madness.
You are the real murderer. You killed my father. You planned to kill me in England. You will die a death twice as painful as my mother. Now I am all that is left. I am all but waiting for death. I have done my duty, Father. I've avenged your death. But at what price? So many dead. My mother and Ophelia, my love. Someone here must tell my story. Know what really happened, how we all came to be dead. Oh, I feel the poison at work. Oh!
Thank you for your sacrifice, sweet prince. We're going to play the rest of this night out in bloody peace. There will be no more killing tonight, and I shall take your place.
I'm grabbing this. Alright, good.
There he is. Yes, it appears.
I'll follow him.
Does he appear on that?
Actually, I don't even need to
I don't know, does he?
I don't think so. I mean, like, that's kind of ridiculous. Oh, shoot, he's there. There he is.
Oh my god.
There he is. Wait, I don't
Action. These sinister stems represent a long life and a prosperous future.
And then he
It's really cold right now.
It really is.
Alright, ready?
It's freezing.
Yes.
Oh.
These sinister stems represent a long life and a prosperous future. The shortened now.
Look at this dude. Oh, no.
Kill him as horribly as he killed my queen.
What am I saying?
I don't know.
Jeremy, how you doing?
No, say 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
Let's see it. King Claudius! That's my line at the end, guys. Reilly, are you good?
No.
Because he was an angel.
Thank
one
you.
taught me
Next.
love.
Thank
One
you.
taught me patience. And one taught me
my
no,
ex.
oh, so amazing. Please turn off the long boat.